Hi there, it's Kelly here from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I wanted to do some work involving moving into the new higher frequencies and letting go of some of our old negative thought patterns. This is something Metatron's been really hot on the last month especially, and I feel like I had a bit of a trial by fire with it because there were several things going on in my life that would have normally sent me spiraling. Partly my dear old dog Noah was rather unwell, and then I was unwell as well, and there was a whole load of stress involved with it, and Metatron kept interrupting my thoughts and asking me if what I was thinking was what I truly wanted to occur, which of course it wasn't, because I was thinking worst case scenarios and just generally in a little bit of a panic, especially about Noah, the dog. So I thought I'd come on and share some of the teachings that he gave through that time, about that we're in this sort of little bit of a practice era now where our thoughts are manifesting very quickly, and but we're able to dismantle them as quickly. If we find ourselves spiraling, we can quickly bring them back to where we want them to be, and try and create a pathway into a more beneficial outcome, basically. So I'm going to use the pendulum, but if you haven't got a pendulum or you're not a pendulum user, you can just join in with the statements I make and hold the intention that all of this is going to happen for you. Of course, we're going to call in Archangel Metatron as well, and I'm going to use a few sprays as we go. So we've got Nature's Wish release spray, which is Amy, who makes these by hand. She's on one of our interviews that you can look up. And then I'm also going to use the White Sage clearing spray from Angelic Celestial Colours. You can't see, but the bottle is embossed with some beautiful gold writing, which will just clear the energy field before we start. And then I'm quite excited because I've got a couple of new sprays here. So I've got Serapis Bey, who's one of the Ascended Masters who works as we ascend our consciousness and the earth ascends. And then to complement that, I've got this beautiful New Earth spray, and all of these are from Amanda Ellis of Angelic Celestial Colours, which has only come out this week, to assist with the raising of the earth consciousness and our consciousness as well. So hopefully by the end of doing all this, we'll be feeling renewed and refreshed and ready to go into these new higher frequencies where we can manifest much easier. And so if you want to get ready, I'm going to just start by spraying the White Sage spray, just to clear our old energies out, anything that we no longer need, that doesn't assist us anymore, any old patterns or tests or stories that we told ourselves that are no longer true for us. And I let go of all of that in this little pendulum session that we're doing. So just take a moment and close your eyes and allow yourself to relax. And take some nice breaths in and out through the nose if it's comfortable to do that. If not, in through the nose and out through the mouth, making your out breath slightly longer than your in breath. And just allow your shoulders to drop down into the frame of your body so that you're feeling calm and relaxed. And I want you to just bring your hands over your heart for a moment, because we're going to draw our attention down to our heart so that we can bring our sort of thinking into the heart-centered consciousness. Because as we move into these 4D and 5D energies, this is where we're going to be operating from more and more. So just say hello to your heart. Hello, heart. I love you. Open, please open, heart. Maybe you can feel that heart opening, the heart responding to your voice or your thoughts. I do this every morning. I always, when I'm getting in the shower, I do some little taps on my heart and I say, good morning heart, good morning lungs, I love you, thank you for working so well. And I have some pretty spectacular experiences in the shower with Divine Spirit as I open up that heart nice and early in the morning. And now, if you're going to use the pendulum, take hold of a pendulum. If not, just follow with your intention. As I ask Metatron to be with us at this time, I'm going to spray some release spray as well. And any of the Ascended Masters who'd like to assist us now, any of the Archangels, maybe Archangel Raphael as well. Thank you for being with us, everyone who's watching and joining in. And thank you for connecting with us and surrounding us with your loving energy, allowing this release work to be easy, to be successful, so that we don't have to keep coming back to this. Thank you for spinning your anti-clockwise vortex of light around us. And first of all, just releasing any low mass consciousness impacts, any old energies that we no longer need, any negative thought patterns that we repeat often that we can now release, anyone else's words that somehow lodged itself within our energy field that are not beneficial to us, any external energies, so anything coming from external sources that we've taken on and believed. That might be the media, could be social media, all sorts of places that can come from. Any I don't have enough or I'm not enough energy. Releasing that now into the vortex of light. Any fear that's lodged within our lower energy centers, any survival fear, any fear for safety or security. Taking some nice breaths in and out as we do this. And now I'm just going to leave a space for you to say anything that you'd like to release now as well. Any limiting energies at all. Just adding those in. And anything that doesn't serve us or Divine Spirit know that we no longer need at this time. And then just hold the thought now. I let go of all of this, feeling the transmutation occurring in that spiral of light. Feeling the heart open. And feeling grounded and a sense of freedom now. As you consciously make that commitment to letting go of all that does not serve. I'm ready, willing, and happy to release this. Good, and there we go. If you're working with the pendulum, just let it swing until it changes direction. As we affirm, we have asked and we have witnessed this to be true. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And just allowing that bit of clearing to carry on, and I'm going to spray the Serapis Bey spray, so the Ascended Master of Ascension, and I will also do the New Earth spray. For everyone watching, everyone joining in, taking some nice breaths in and out as we reset and ready ourselves to make that conscious commitment to evolving into these new higher frequencies. So thank you, Metatron and Serapis Bey, Raphael, and any Ascended Masters or Archangels who wish to join us at this time, for now spinning your clockwise vortex of light around us to assist us with this move into these higher frequencies. Assist us with it all going with ease, flow and grace, knowing that I am, assisting with the heart and the higher heart fully opening now, all the upper chakras opening and expanding. Thank you for bringing in the energy to assist us to love ourselves, to recognize ourselves as sovereign beings. And again, if you want to, you can put a hand over your heart and say, I love myself. Thank you, body, mind, and spirit. I have an open heart and an open mind. I am ready to move into higher consciousness, thinking and being. My day goes with ease, flow and grace, and I embrace the energy of joy. And as I ask for all of this, I ground into the new earth energies. Take a breath in and out. And this time, feeling an opening in the energy body, assisted by Metatron and Raphael and Serapis Bey and anyone else you've called in or anyone else who's joined us. And allowing and energizing and a receiving of this new energy. Feeling a sense of gratitude and love and lightheartedness. Breathing it in and allowing it to flow down on the out breath through your physical body and through your entire energy field. Seeing lots of white gold light here. I am ready for more joy in my life. I am ready to be in service to Divine Source, to lead the way if necessary. I love life. I love myself. And I am grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am witnessing this here today as the truth for me now, going forwards. And we have asked, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. And then just take some nice breaths in and out, allowing that energy to be with you, feeling that lightness. And this is just a short practice. There's so much going on the planet, galactically, energetically at the moment, but with all my clients, all my private clients, Metatron has really been on this at the moment in terms of using this as a practice time to really start thinking about what we want. We've all heard the saying, think about what you want, not what you don't want, but how often do we catch ourselves and become aware of what we're creating? And as I said, it's even more important than ever now because it's going much, much quicker. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Please leave me a comment and let me know how you got on. Give the video a like and share if you'd like to. We're just about getting ready for sending out books for Christmas. So if anyone's looking for a Christmas gift, we wrap them in beautiful Christmas themed tissue paper, and we always make them look beautiful. I know some of you already have the books and you'll probably attest to that for us. But as I said, yeah, if you're looking for a nice, unusual, homemade and home produced gift that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else, please do check out the website. It's www.divinealchemyhealing.co.uk. Much love to you all, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you all, as does Frog, who is currently in the shower. But I will see you again soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.
Unseen hand moves through time at truth's command. Symbols rise, the veil is peeling. This is divine alchemy healing. It is done, it is done, it is done. By moon, by flame, by soul revealing. It is done, it is done, it is done. Through divine alchemy healing. Shadow clears, the charge released. Storm to stillness, womb to peace. Ancient codes through charts unsealed. What's named in truth begins to heal. Spirit speaks, the field is kneeling. Touched by divine alchemy healing. I ask, I receive, I release, I believe. I ask, I receive, I release, I believe, I ask, I receive, I release, I believe, I ask, I receive, I release, I believe. It is done, it is done, it is done. The waters hush, the sky is still. It is done, it is done, it is done. By soul's intent and sacred will. It is done.